The same bar over and over and over again. Okay, I don't know how long this vlog is going to be today. I didn't do one yesterday. I've been busy, which everybody hears that constantly out of my mouth, but it is true. I don't know if the camera recorded it or not, but the little chime at the beginning before the music started was someone trying to break into this computer, and I just turned it on about 5 minutes before I started filming. Now, to those of you that watch Advice from an Old Man, I get a lot of things wrong on there. If I don't write something down, I forget. I'm old, a lot older than most of you watching this, and I'm becoming more forgetful. It's part of the aging process. The best way I can describe it is akin to a computer. Now, the new computers we've got, some of them have terabytes of memory, and then you get exterior hard drives and add more. But my mind's kind of like an old computer, where you got to dump the stuff out of it every now and then, or it just gets so crowded it won't function anymore. And that is where my mind is right now. I have an awful lot going on. Now, one thing that my daughter-in-law came down, Nick's ex-wife. She's like my own daughter. She's my little baby girl. And their youngest son turns 15 years old today. And it makes me want to cry. All my grandkids are growing up too quickly. Yeah, my son Chris has 3 sons that are 11 and 12 years old. The twins are, I think, 11, and Samuel Christopher is 12. Then Benjamin has a 9-year-old daughter and a 5 or 6-year-old son. They're little kids, and that gives me pleasure having them to hug and talk to and visit with. My other grandkids that live here are older. Aurora's 20 years old. Cheyenne in January is going to be 18. It just tears me up. I mean, that's okay though. I remember from when they were very small. Now, about Advice from an Old Man, I've couple of things I got wrong my last 2 videos. One, I said picture of myself and Benjamin Franklin. It wasn't Ben Franklin unless I had a $100 bill and me in a photograph. No, it was a traveling actor dressed as Abraham Lincoln with a t-shirt that says Honest Abe. And the other thing, I was talking about the Thursday, 2 days ago, I was talking about the Choctaw and Chickasaw people being lumped into one tribe by the government when they're not. and there were 24 counties, and I said 24 acres, but it was counties here in southern and southeastern Oklahoma. And so to make it more fair, quote unquote, the government gave the Chickasaw 14 acres and the Choctaw 10 acres. The reason the Choctaw got 10 acres is they were all bigger acres. I mean counties. They were all bigger counties. See, even now I'm doing it. Counties, not acres. That's how it is. I hope all of you watching this had a great Thanksgiving. We still have leftovers. I didn't have leftovers for breakfast. I had chicken Alfredo and mini raviolis and a couple of small, really sweet tomatoes. I'm going to wrap this up pretty quick. I'm going to go in and spend time with Linda. Then I've got to go pick Brandon up at 6 o'clock, and that's in about 5 hours and 45 minutes he gets off work. I have to go a little early. I've got to pick up a few things from the store. It's been an interesting week this last week, and the one coming up is going to be fairly brutal on me time-wise. There's nothing I can do about it. I just have things I have to do. And tomorrow is church. Now, for those church members that watch this vlog, I will be filming the whole service using this camera. I'm taking this camera and my little tool box in, and I'm going to get my reading glasses out of my bedroom simply because I'm going to take this thing apart and fix it. The problem is this little button right here, it doesn't go on and off. The spring in it's broke. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that, but I'm going to figure something out. I'm going to disassemble it and see what I can do to remedy that. I am real rough on my cameras. I don't mean to be, but I just am. Now, my wife's not feeling well. She did have breakfast, and we're going to watch some TV together, but while I'm watching television, I'm going to be disassembling this thing, trying to, and figuring it out. I probably need to take, and I will, if I can find them. Dadgummit. Take these tweezers. They're spring loaded. I need to clean them up a little bit. They've got rust all over them. It gets a little humid out here. I've got the heat on low. I'm going to turn it up to medium before I leave because it's supposed to really get cold tonight, and I've got some very valuable stuff in here that does not need to be damaged by cold temperatures. Anyway, so that everybody on here knows this, if you don't already, I love you. I do, with everything I've got to love you with. Yes, I'm old, getting senile and crippled, but I do love you. And I want you to thank God for your blessings. You are blessed. You really are. If you're drawing breath, if you can see this, you're blessed. And remember, like the sign up there says, always be kind. And to my church members that watch this, I'll see you tomorrow morning. I won't be dressed like I was last week. I'll probably have this hoodie and slacks and a polo t-shirt, because last week was an exceptional situation that turned out to not be so bad. Anyway, know that I love you. God bless you, and bye.